Welcome, good people. As you can see, the NFL has done it again. The NFL has dropped the ball once again early in this season as Roger Goodell chooses money over the sport. He chose his money over sport yet again because we saw it from the opening position on Thursday night. They're basically working out a schedule for Taylor Swift to appear at football games. We're seeing all of this NFL integration with making sure they do stuff for black folks. They kept showing all the black people and lift every voice and sing all of this stuff before the game. We got an extra 30 minutes of just unnecessary celebrations and tributes before we could actually get to a game. And then when the game comes, it becomes the Sean Hockley game. And we're supposed to be watching the Ravens versus the Chiefs. Instead, we're watching Sean Hockley. And I'm like, why are we watching Sean Hockley? He doesn't play on a team. Why the hell are we sitting here watching this guy right here, Sean Hockley, all night long? And it took away from the game, all of these calls, and it ruined Thursday night, opening night NFL football. It's 0-0, start of the season. There's no need for your interference. Let the game play out. Nobody's going to go to the Super Bowl or lose it on week one. Let them play. Play football and let the best team win. At least give them week one. Damn. Ravens were handcuffed all night the other night. Now, as everything progressed, the NFL had game 2 on a Friday night. So now we're doing Thursday night football, Friday night football. And it's confusing the living hell out of me because a Friday night game, I'm like, it's an NFL game on a goddamn Friday. And this is just weird. It's so damn weird that we got an NFL game on a Friday. I don't even know what to tell you. It screwed up my day because I forgot it was Friday. Because I'm watching the game. I'm like, okay, it's Sunday or Monday or Thursday. My brain, I got to wrap my brain around this is it. Like, no, this is it. This is the game. There was so many penalties called in the first game, it made no sense. And I said, okay, well, the second game should be different. Oh, my God. Roger Goodell has this thing in Sao Paulo in Brazil. Why, I have no idea. The place where they had the game, all the players had a list of things they couldn't do. In Sao Paulo, they have these gangs in Brazil where you can't wear green. All the gang members wear green. You got 2 teams that are playing that has the color green, the Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Now, the NFL sent a letter to all of the players telling them they are not allowed to leave the hotel premises. They can only be driven to the game, to the facility for practice and everything else. Do not try to go off on your own and venture into the town because you could be kidnapped, everything, murdered, the whole nine. So they had a whole list of things they couldn't do. They were basically held hostage in the hotel while they was in Brazil. Now, yeah, no green, but they had to wear green because they playing in it. So all of a sudden it flips, goes to a different extreme. And the different extreme was a simple factor. Well, it really wasn't a simple factor, but it was a factor. Roger Goodell decided that he was going to do something that benefits Roger Goodell. He was going to transfer all of this for the money. Nobody was going to have a say. Nobody was going to challenge his words. Whatever Roger say was law. And what Roger decided to do was switch things up. He and his wife was in Brazil because they're looking at all the money. They never looked at the field, the condition of the field. The condition of the field is made for a soccer game. Where soccer players, the grass and blades are a little different than a regular football game. And out there, guys are slipping. In a soccer game, you see it's slippery a lot of times. Guys slide and do all kind of things on the grass. When they win, they run and slide across the grass. I don't know what kind of, they put some Pam grease on the damn grass or whatever to get it so damn slippery, but everybody was slipping and falling. It was like the ice skates. So guys had to get better cleats, but it was just, it's bad. When you get bigger cleats, your feet gets planted a lot and you can't really get it out the ground and move it. But this game from the outset, from the jump, was controlled by the officials. I picked the Eagles to cover the two, and they did. A lot of people bet on Green Bay, and they lost their money. I did not, but Green Bay got kind of screwed over because when the Eagles was turning over the ball in their own territory, they were able to hold Green Bay to 3 field goals due to the referees throwing and blowing whistles to stuff that didn't even make sense. Yeah, so Roger Goodell dropped his ball because he's thinking money. He's not thinking the players, their mental health, anything, when he made the decision to send them to Brazil. Yeah, so Roger Goodell's not going to change. He's going to continuously do this cycle because he's only looking at how much numbers are going up. Yeah. Well, you got to get from under the people's thumb at times. Oh, but I'm going to go lay it down, man. I just had to let y'all know what the situation was with Roger Goodell doing what he's doing early. Hopefully, we get a game on Sunday that makes more sense. But right now, boycotting the game sounds about nice. I'm out.